It is time. The weather doesn't sound terrible. Last check, did we have any food left over? Nope. We do! Let's eat it. Eat it! Get our calories full. Or as close as full as we get. Sip the water. And it's time to go. Go east. Let's see if we can find our way to Coastal Highway with all this stuff carried along with us. We are about 6 kilos over the weight limit. We have almost a full day ahead of us. Weather is not awful. If we were more cautious, I could leave behind the rifle and just take the pistol, or the other way around, to minimize the excess weight, but we're gonna risk it for a biscuit, because I really want to get all this gear transferred over to the next region. Cabin fever risk, yeah, we're dealing with that. This is a good day. I've never had a cabin fever risk in this game before. That's a new one for me. So this should lead us to like a railway tunnel or a pass or something. Our energy level is going down pretty quick. Leave a Mystery Lake. Ravine, Raven Falls Railway Line. Okay, so this region we gotta get through. There isn't much here as far as I'm aware. This, if memory serves, is a pretty short area. You just kind of skip through. Is this bridge up? Or is it? Let's see where we end up. I don't remember this area very well. I've come through here like once or twice before. Is that a lump of coal? It is. Wait. Is there a path through here? Is the coal trying to suggest to us that there's like a mine entrance or something? Oh, dead guy.
Excellent.
Excellent. Another hatchet, but it's extra weight, and we already have a perfectly good one. The whetstone doesn't weigh much, though. I'll take that. Nothing back here. Let's move on. Oh, I think that's it for this part. It's just a little side area. This probably isn't worth climbing up to, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just to have a quick looky-loo. Yeah, it's going to just drop us back down to the path. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Whee. Okay. So I know that following the railroad tracks isn't going to get us very far. So we're going to run out of track. It's going to be like a collapsed bridge or a rock fall or something. So we're going to have to then detour around. But let's see how far we get. It's a really nice looking place too. Another deer. Another doe. A dee ba doe. And this looks like... No, we're still going. Ah, railway cars. True. Something's dead down there. Possibly several things. These look like the kind of rail cars you can't get inside. Yep. There is a box, though. What's in the box?
I think I can use this.
Trash! Absolutely useless trash. Some scrap metal, and we can get in this train car, which contains some beef jerky. Oh, I haven't had that in a while.
This'll keep the lamp burning.
No real need for those tools, and they are excess weight. I'm not going to need that flare. Yeah, so this is where this trail ends. We have to go around. So let's see. Whoop. Stuck on a bit of snow. So, hold on. Oh, I have a feeling... No? Let's see. Drop down here. Karen. Karen. Thank you, backer 1239. If only you'd been like 5 spots earlier, did 1, 2, 3, 4. A little too slow. Got myself a new drinky drink while I was away. Mango. It's good. Rocks. It's all rocks. Oh. Oh, dead deer. I don't really need to do anything with that, I think. We're not in a condition to carry more stuff with us anyway. This looks like a dead end. Oh, this is a climbing rock anchor. We could put a climbing rope down here. And that would get us, oh, down to there. I don't know what's down there. I don't know if I've ever been there. Ooh, a cairn. I think she liked to get lost here. It is a good place to get lost. It's not too big. You're not going to be lost for very long. More beef jerky! Okay, so now we just cross this. Don't look down. We're going to look down. Neat. And just like that, we are over. Aha, another box. And then the railroad tracks carry on and we can keep going.
There's got to be something useful in here.
Take to the high ground, see what we see. Anything over here? Can I even cross this? I could. Oh, a cairn. They're all very close up, which kind of, I think, just tells you how small this area is. His soul is at peace now. Oh, somebody got lost here and somebody else died here. And another one! 4 in a row! Mighty oaks from little acorns grow. That's what people with very small testicles say. Cave. No bears in sight.
Hope I can still eat this.
Ooh. Some fancy-ass pork and beans. And there's a climbing rope. I'm gonna mark that here. Not sure if it's gonna do us much good, but I'll mark that here. Just to remember that there's a rope here. Should I stay? Should I? Nah, let's keep moving. We still have energy. We're not that hungry. We're okay. Let's keep going. This is like the side track we saw on the map there. That dead ends. Hi, bunny. So I'm assuming this doesn't really go anywhere, but it might have a cairn in it. So we're gonna peek. Am I gonna try to find all of them? Absolutely fucking not. I'm still gonna look around a bit for him. Yes. I think we should do something like that in the mail game as well. Like, think like lost letters. And then having little messages scrawled on them. Like, or postcards. That makes sense, right? Postcards left behind by past people who have gone this way. And you can learn a little about the lore in the realm. Okay. I think we're at the edge of the area. That's the end. Just cross this bridge and we're... I'm assuming it's not collapsed. If it is, then we're going to have to get the rope and go down there. I wonder where that leads, though, because, like, if you look at the world map, it would lead to the Bleak Inlet, which is not a place I have any idea what's down there. That doesn't sound welcoming, but it also sounds kind of cool. But if we go down there, we're not coming back up. That climb is not a go-go. Alright. I'm gonna cheat. I don't want the map of the Bleak Inlet, but does it have any other exits or connections? Okay, it does have a connection to somewhere. I'm not gonna go there. We're not gonna... We might go to explore it later if we really need supplies, because I don't know what's down there, but... Yeah. Basically, if we went there, the only way back would be the same way up. And I don't want to do that. Because if we climb down there with the climbing rope, that looks like a very long way down. I don't think we'd be coming back up. Or, if we find a good place to, like, stash stuff through this tunnel, I might create a stash and then go down there. This is a big-ass cave. Now we're getting to areas I haven't been to in a long time, because this whole area does not exist in the story mode. So now we're coming to, like, the areas that I've last played, like, years ago. Because the last survival game I played took place in Milton. I never really got away from there. I think I got eaten by the wolves. No, I think I got to the prison and died somewhere in there. Those connected somehow. But yeah, it's been a time and a half. Is there a map transition here? Or is this just gonna keep going? Keeps going. Oh, I see the fog has appeared. Oh, yeah. I have some loose memories of this place being kind of creepy to walk on, because it's not... I'm not sure if the collision is an actual sheet. But in some parts, you can see down through this, and it doesn't look like there's anything below you other than the narrow rail. So yeah, let's cross. Again, if we find some good place to stash gear ahead, like a house, then I'm gonna stash my stuff, and I'm gonna go back and drop down to the bleak inlet and see what we find. Which might be a run-ender, but it also might be a cool adventure. Yeah, this part, This would be an awful place to end your run, wouldn't it? I'm pretty sure, like, the collision boxes are more forgiving than it looks like, but holy shit. But you got, like, what, 37 days of survival under your belt. You don't want to take any risks with that. Over a third of the way to 100 days. I think this tunnel marks the edge of the map. Methinks? Me believes? Me hunches? Leave ravine.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
The Coastal Highway region. Look at the blue sky. That's nice. Real nice. Okay. Just trying to look ahead. Yeah, this might be a bit of a long trek. Now I start to remember. So there's like this logging road winds down the cliffside into the Kaiway town. And the town is always full of wolves. That's my old experience, at least. Oh, look at those! Look at those logs. 6-sided. Nice. There's another tunnel that way. I think. That's a dead-end tunnel. And then we have to start heading down the hill from here. But I'm gonna check anyway. Train unloading. There's rocks. And logs. Some more rocks. Additional logs. I think that's about it. There's a dead body! Hello. Do you come here often? Guess not. You got nothing on you. Huh. Well, this was... wasn't. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder if these ever respawn in the game. I think the bears do. I imagine some of the plants would as well over time. It's not realistic, but neither is the infant wolf population, so...
I need to drop something.
Eat the candy bar. Another pry bar. Work pants. Let's just look around for like really high value items, if any.
This stuff will come in handy.
Spare one of those would not be a bad idea to have. We're going to try to haul stuff from here down to town, and then we're going to try to make ourselves like a... safe house down there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to stay here. We're pretty okay when it comes to energy. We're not bad. If we can get down into the town, we should be okay. This should not be too far of a way, I think. It'd kind of be a natural stopping point to get down there and drop gear and all sorts of things. Then we can start thinking about hunting. Okay, so, yeah. This logging road should wind us down into town. Going down isn't hard, and we can take shortcuts, I think. But going up is going to be a bit of a trek.
He's got to go.
More roots. I'm going to keep picking those up because they're like really easy calories. I think it's like 200 or 250 in one of these roots. Not a terrible investment. Let's see what we can see over the edge. Not a whole lot. Not the barracks. Let's go check that out. I hear distant wolf howling, so the welcoming party's on the way. Oh, shit. Easy, Gunner.
This is any good to eat.
I'm gonna take your beef jerky away. Anything over the corner? Let's just be systematic and go through this place. Not gonna take anything heavy with us, just Lightweight, high-value items. That's a good find, but I'm going to leave it here. And spare lantern. That is also a good find, but I'm not going to take it with me. I'm going to mark it as a storage place for later use. Let's keep heading downhill. I think this might be like one of the bigger, if not the biggest maps, like the regions. Maybe the Milton area is also quite large with its plane crash and everything, but I think this is one of the bigger ones. Lots of verticality, lots of places to go. I'm not sure, like, places to go as in interesting places, but, like, it takes a long time to travel through this place. Can I? Nah. Too steep. Let's try to get onto this hillside here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Stop complaining. We'll be out down in the town soon. Then you get to rest. The coast. It is the coast. And the aforementioned coastal highway is down here. Made it. Now, which way do we go? Well, first we go down. And try not to break our ankles. I don't know which way the town is. I know you can go to that island. There's a cabin there. But the cabin's also kind of out of the way of everything. I see an energy bar on the dashboard. Mine.
I'll be hungry later.
Hell yes, mine. Bonk. Bonk. Nothing. Okay. So... which way do we go? I think this way is to, like, the town. There's, like, vacation cabins and a factory and all sorts of stuff and places around the road. Let's just follow the highway now. We'll find houses eventually. We'll find something. We'll find a dead body on the ice. Yeah, I think you can go all the way to the other side. There's like 2 different islands you can go to. There's a fishing cabin. I think that direction is where there's like vacation cabins and such. And I think some parts of this ice are breakable, so you can't just wander on. Really. Oh. He didn't have anything for us. Rest in peace, buddy. Yeah, I don't want to wander off onto the ice proper too far. Let's stick close to the beach. We can save a few steps by taking shortcuts like this, but don't want to get carried away here. I'm not sure if we're going the right way. Like I said, I haven't been to this region in possibly literal years. I remember back when I started playing this game for the first time, this coastal highway area was kind of the default starting area. It's a big wide area with a lot in it, so it's a really good introductory area. I think this might have actually been like the first main map the devs worked on. So it's got the longest dev time to it, maybe. Except I already see floating grass. Ruined. Immersion ruined. Pack your bags, folks. We're going home. It's over. There is a work camp here. I may have gone the wrong way. I'm starting to think. I saw a house here, but this might not get us very far. This place is a wreck. Let's see what we see in the beach. We have another barracks, and oh, the house is boarded up. Crap. I was kind of hoping to get indoors into this.
That'll come in handy.
I'll take that to the... Whoa. Windy. Anything else here? Not really. Okay, let's get into the barracks. I'm probably going to drop some gear off in there. And then try to figure out where to go. I think we can use this as like a temporary hidey hole. Having some kind of item container would be pretty great, though. I mean, I can put stuff in this, but it's not going to take much stuff. Old-fashioned parka. Heavy duty. Yeah, we're going to leave some stuff here. $15 kilos of stuff goes in there, so we'll put in the rifle, one of the hatchets, hacksaw. Let's put like tools and such in here. Spare knives, spray paint, all except 6 rounds of revolver ammo. I put the revolver ammo back. Just put all the junk back there. There's one box of stuff. And then this box we'll put in things like food, spare clothes. I hate how these stack. Okay, let's keep those few. There we go. Let's go out and I'll need to mark this building as our storage base, like a base of operations. We can fall back to here. Oh, it's so nice to move full speed again. Okay, what can I see from here? Yeah, I think I picked the wrong direction to go. We could go to one of these... Oh, hey, there's a dead deer out here. Not worth it. I could try to get to one of these islands. Maybe use that as like a vantage point. There is a risk of falling down into the ice, though, so we're going to have to be a little bit cautious. Can I get through here? Oh, I can climb onto these. Nice. Use them as like a makeshift bridge. It doesn't look like it, but they've given you like a really nice collision ramp to go onto these with. There's a fishing hut. I didn't take my fishing gear with me, though. Around this should be fairly safe. I think these are fairly okay to stand on. Let's start scavenging. Okay, we can come here to do fishing. I'm going to try to make for that island. And let's see. I'll try to keep an ear out for the crackling of the ice. Because if it starts to fail, we're turning back. Another house up on that one. Or maybe the ice is only breakable at like the edges of the map where they don't really want you to go. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have to find. Two cairns on the beach there. And something dead on this little island here. Is it a man? Is it a deer? Is it a wolf? What has died here? It's a man! The most dangerous prey. Nothing on him. Like a dock back here. Like a pier. Damn, I can't remember what's what. I have a list of those on my Discord somewhere. Let's take a look here and then head up to the island. If we can find something to eat, we can really hole up here. So the night's gonna come soon. Or I could make an ice fishing hole. I left all the fishing gear back at the barracks, though. Fishing nets. A boat. And nothing of use or value whatsoever. Awesome. Can't even burn the boat. Okay. I think I saw a chimney on the cabin, which does tell us that we could probably start a fire there. Which would be pretty okay.
I need to find a place to rest.
Misanthrope's Homestead. There's a bear on the ice. Let's hope he stays down there. Trying to get a better vantage. Can't really see much. I hope he stays down there, because if he teleports behind me while I break up some fire, well, that will be very upset. Don't know where he's gone. Well, let's hope he stays away. Oh, there's some firewood here already. Anything else for us? No, like, no coal bin or anything like that. What's the inside look like? Kinda dark. We don't need a miracle, just a little. Let's go to find the kitchen and hope that there's some food. Anything? I'm not asking for much, just another knife. Okay, let's go through the cabinets in the dark. This could be a case of there being absolutely nothing here. I don't remember a kitchen being this empty before, though. This is unusually barren. Guess whoever used to live here does not live here anymore and does not give a shit.
I could use this.
I can't eat that, though. Crikey, this place is barren. We might... Oh, I don't want to go to bed hungry, because then we'll lose the carry capacity bonus.
What have we here?
One more match. We get a sody pop, gives us some calories back. I might have to eat some of that beef jerky we found. I was hoping to be able to reserve it for later, but I don't think that's going to be a possibility for us. Okay. I don't want to go for the MRE yet. I want to try to save that for a bit more of an emergency, because it's got so many calories in it for the weight. So we'll just eat what we have. Otherwise, the energy bar is pretty good find though, too, but oh well. And there should be a bed right here, and we're gonna sleep in some random dude's bed. We got a new area to explore. All sorts of new things to do. As we enter day 38. I'm wrong, it's day 37. I messed up. Hold on. $37. There. This is 38. That one just now said 37. I don't know anymore. You know what? Just because of that, I'm going to say it's 38. Screw it. Can we get some light in here? It's too dark. Thank you. Okay, let's explore the rest of the cabinets and drawers and whatnots. There has been absolutely nothing in here. Like, the whole place is empty. Now I'm starting to wonder, is it like the game removing loot from areas once enough time passes to increase the challenge? Clothes is good. Because there's, like, nothing. I cannot remember the last time I've seen a house that doesn't even have, like...
I can always use more food.
Never mind. I found food! 1 granola bar. That's the food this house had. The basement has a door, but it doesn't exist. Don't ask. There's a spare knife here we can take with us for absolutely no benefit. Yeah, this is not a good place to stay. So let's head outside. Also, there wasn't a fireplace inside. I saw wrong. No chimney. So, let's head out over here a bit and try to get a read on the beach or the coastline. I know there's an actual town here somewhere. But, like, where? There's a bear again. Is that like a bear and 3 wolves on the ice, all just chilling around, being best buddies? Am I seeing that correctly, game? That's not how nature works. That's how Mafia works. Okay, there's like a couple of cabins here. Whoop. Don't break your ankles. Thank you. We're good. Okay, let's go check out those cabins then. Who knows what we'll find. I'm going to take a couple of rocks just in case we find some rabbits. We can stone the heretics. I wonder if we can get to that island. So wait, hold on. I have to check this. So, yeah, we can make an ice fishing hole anywhere. I've never known that before today. Learn something new every day. That's how you do well in life. The waterfront cottages. I need to make a fire so I can get some charcoal and mark my map. So the bad news is I don't see any chimneys on these houses either. I'm gonna be making a fire in them. I'm just gonna pass through right now. I'm just gonna look around a bit. I'll come back to these a little later. Couple of deers on the ice. Hello. 3. That's a whole family unit. Had a 4th one dead on the beach. And this area is a dead end. Oh. So yeah, I've gone very much the wrong way then, if that's the case. Oh, did you notice the walking speed on the asphalt? Look how fast we're going. Wow. The speed. Okay, let's check this thing out. A book. Yay, a book.
I think I can use this.
Ah! You tell me why he keeps his junk under that stump. Just clean it out. Oh, it's up in the mountains. There's a cabin somewhere. Okay. I'm gonna leave that spray paint behind. Yeah, this is a dead end. Commuter's Lament. Oh, yeah. I've been here before. I mean, I don't know. Or wait, is this a dead end? Or is this like just walk? Crumbling highway, old island connector. Or wait, is this like split into multiple maps and I just don't remember it? We have to remember to go back for our stuff, if that's the case. Yeah, I think it is. So it's like this is a separate map, and this is where the town is. So I was going the right way, I just... It's a long way. So hold on. I don't know... Let's keep going for a bit. Ruins. Well, not much here for us, I think. There's a car. You wanna... The abandoned Harris home. Like, this place is one of those... Basement, huh. That I would have expected to see in the story mode campaign. I guess we're gonna go check out the basement. Let's get our matches ready. I'm not gonna waste a flare for it. Oh, it's not even dark down here. Window. It's warm down here.
Could end up being useful.
Road tools. Sure, why not? Since we're not carrying stuff like the rifle right now, we can just pick up a lot of extra stuff and carry it around. We've lost a couple of people to Hypetith, the cold, last night. There's only 5 of us left. I hate this place so much. I should have listened to Mama. You should.
This'll come in handy.
Ah, there's a flare. So, if I'm not mistaken, and I might be, still, it would not shock or surprise anyone. Let's see. We might find, like, I remember a bridge, but I might be confusing that with Milton. I don't know. I'm still impressed by the massive size of this map. Like in the previous area, I'd gotten so used to it that it didn't feel big anymore, but now, like, I'm here, and it's pretty impressive. Once again. Hi, birdies. What you got? Road collapse. That deer. Well, I'm not going to touch that. I'm just going to move past. Yep. Another car. We gotta hunt down some food soon. There hasn't been lots. Like, there isn't much of anything here. I don't know where that goes, but I'm gonna go off the road yet. Let's stick to the road. If we can. Ah. I see. Well, it's the coastal highway, so let's take the coast. And let's hope we don't fall into the ice. It's an interesting skybox section. Oh! Can I go through here at all? No. No, I cannot. Okay. Well, shit, that's a waste of time then. I was hoping to take a shortcut around there, but the ice says no. Like a South Korean in an American battery factory, ice says no. That joke is going to get very dated very quickly. Well, shit. This is not good. Well, I guess we're taking that mountain path that we saw, that the car was parked ahead of, and hope that it leads us somewhere good. We may have to end up eating that MRE I've been saving for survival situations just to stave off the starvation meter. Well, shit. Ah, of course. Of course there be wolfies. Why wouldn't there? If we get hounded by a pack of wolves, I'm going back to the previous area where all my gear is. Can I even get through here? Looks like another logging site of some kind. Maybe. Or mine entrance? Oh, is it so that these two areas are... Yeah, you have to go through a mine. Oh. Oh.
I'll be hungry later.
How many flashlights have we found? Many. Do any of them work? No. So hold on. Where the hell does this go? Hell if I know. Let's eat the crackers. Drink some sody pop. Just use the resources we have. Well, we have them. Hold on, so... I'm gonna write that down for myself, and... Okay, we got 3 flares. Let's venture in. Or not, if this is... Oh, wait. Oh, we can get through. Yeah, this is one of my riskier ideas. We're moving very far away from our supplies. But then again, the vast majority of useful supplies are with us. The only thing we're kind of short on is ammunition. I only got 12 pistol rounds, so... An area back there. Let's see if we find a spare lantern or something. I think I saw another flare on the shelf there. Yeah. So we'll be okay for a while. Hey, a spare round of ammunition. Always useful.
I can always use more food.
I mean, technically... and Mr. Lodi is going to love me saying this. You don't always need more food. If you're a zombie, for example, the food is kind of a trivial matter. But like an undead skeleton. It just goes right through your bones. Or if you're just dead outright, then you also don't need any more food. Let's not talk about the water situation and how you can or cannot have too much. I know this is a dead end, but... Ooh! Free lantern. Thank you.
I could use this.
Poor condition, but it's got lantern oil in it. Mine now, bitch. Oh! And we're at the exit. I'll take it with me, but I don't really need it.
Someone's stash.
Look. Yeah, we didn't bring any like fishing gear, so that's a potential risk. Leave mine. We're gonna find out what's on the other side.